My name is Martin Cevasco and I'm a tennis coach here at Rod Freire Tennis School. I started playing when I was 4 and 5. I had a wall there that I used to play in my dad's farm. So basically I was playing on the weekends. I started playing on the weekends by myself, and then I started playing like at least 3-4 times a week. I started by myself. I just started to go and be passionate about the sport. I was going during the weekends, then I get into it because I really like it. Nobody pushed on me. My dad also, of course, helped me because he had the farm there. But then after that, I was doing it by myself. I really was passionate, so I started pushing my dad. He could take me to the lessons, so yeah, he did. Luckily that he did. My tennis idols when I was a kid, it was David Nalbandian. So I really liked him when I was a kid. I had the chance. I was really lucky to train with him, because when I was 16 years old, I used to travel with the Davis Cup team. So we went there and I was there for 1 week playing with him. Yeah. And my tennis idol at the moment is Dominic Thiem. I really like him. I think he's a really all-around player. And yeah, I think that he's a little bit of my style, if I have to say it. When I was growing up, because I'm Argentinian, I was playing soccer. So yeah, I play a lot of soccer. And then at the moment I'm trying to get back into the triathlon, because as soon as I stopped tennis, I really like triathlon. It's a really complete sport, so I try to get it back into it straight away. I got interested because as soon as I stopped playing tennis, I have one of my best friends that he runs a big academy there in Argentina, so he told me just one day to go there, have a look if I like it, and I really like it on the first day. I see how the kids, develop the new skills, and you can try to pass them all your knowledge to the young generation. So yeah, that's the main thing that I really like into how the kids learn and how they develop their skills. Tennis is a really good sport, I think, because mainly it's an individual sport. So you kind of need to find your own path, because when you're on the court, you're there by yourself. So you need to try to find a solution, and I think that is going to be really helpful for the kids when they grow up, and it's going to be a big value for them for the rest of their lives. Yeah, mainly because of that. It's really rewarding when you see the kids that they come the first day, and then you're with them for 1 year or 2 years, or even the first week, that at the beginning they didn't have the skills, but then during the weeks they develop the skills, the new skills, and yeah, they see him. It's really rewarding, especially when they come back with a happy face and they make a lot of fun for them. As soon as I stopped as well, between the academy that I was running, one of the kids, of the guys that were there, they were top 100, top 200. So I was lucky. I was coaching them, helping them, not coaching. It's really hard to coach top 70, top 100. So I was coaching them, and yeah, I was traveling with them. One is Guido Andreossi, then the other one was Andres Molteni as well. So yeah, I was coaching them, and then here at the Rod Freire Tennis School, now I'm coaching a really good kid that I really like him, that is Cameron. I have been coaching him for the last 3 weeks, but I think that he has really good potential. Yeah, really like him.
So you can see him on the Australian Open, the ATP? And
hopefully, yes.
Fingers crossed?
If he follows the advice that we tell him here at the school, yeah, for sure he will get there. I'm not coaching tennis, I'm spearfishing, fishing, camping. Those are the main things that I do. Yeah. So when I was a kid, I used to play with the really good players that now, like Kei Nishikori, Emiliano Massa as well. He's not really known now, but he's a really good player. And then Del Potro and Meyer as well. I played with them when I was under 18, so I had a few victories under them. We were really good friends as well, so I think that's the main thing that I won, because I was trying to get into their head, so I was lucky on that. And then when I started the tour in Europe, I got a few victories with the Wilder, then Tommy Haas, and other Argentinian players, that Guido Andreossi, Andres Molteni as well. So yeah, lucky that I played with them and I had a few victories there, yeah. So basically when I was under 14, I wasn't really good at tennis. I wasn't not even top 20 in Argentina. But between under 14 up to under 16, I trained really hard, so I got into the top 2, top 3 players of Argentina. So basically the Argentinian Federation took me, and basically sent me to a center that is far away, really far away, so in the middle of nowhere, so all the good players train. So I was living there for 5 years and training there between minimum 6 days a week and resting only one day. I was training really hard, at least 8-9 hours per day. And yeah, with all these good players that I've just mentioned, with Del Potro, Meyer, all the good players that are from my generations. And after that, I started traveling overseas, competing ITF, a little bit of futures. And then my decision was to jump on the European tour because you had a little bit of more money. So I just jumped onto there and I started playing there for 8 years. And the first 2-3 years I really struggled. And then on the last 5-6 years, I ended up playing on the best clubs there, club champs there on France, Italy, and Germany. So yeah, it was top 1 player on one of the clubs, depends on each club, but I was top 1 or top 2 player of the club. So yeah, it was really nice. And after that, I just, because I had an injury in my shoulder, and I decided not to go back into it, so I stopped at 27, and yeah, that was basically my journey. Yeah, at the beginning, yes. At the beginning, I couldn't believe it, to be honest, because I never thought that I was going to achieve that. But then with my hard work, and especially because of my coach, that he pushed me a lot and he was really good with me, I think that it was the combination, my commitment and my feels of wanting to be something that I think that was the combination that made me achieve the main goal. Yeah, he had a really hard history because he was really small. He was really funny because he was really small like this, but he was really tough. Sometimes when we used to train, he used to come. He was old school. He used to come with a machete, like to the court, and if you miss a ball, he will try to, yeah, not to get you with the machete, but he will get really angry. So he was really crazy, but I think that was the main thing, that he got really good players. He was really passionate, and he was always pushing us over the limits. Yeah.
And have you talked to Rod to potentially bringing back the machete into coaching here at Rod Fahey Tennis School?
I think here in Australia it's not going to work, but hopefully we'll try to push the kid as much as we can.
Just without weapons?
Without weapons, yeah. Only with words and that's it. Only with words, yeah. Fun fact about myself is when I'm not here or I'm not fishing or spear fishing, I'm just sharpening knives. So because I'm Argentine, I like the barbecue, so every time that we cut meat, we need to have a really sharp knife. So that's one of the fun facts about me.
And the machetes as well, you need to
Yeah, that's true, yeah.